What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? It is January 11th. Today, I'm going to give a little more information. We had a lot the other day, talked a little bit about what our business offers, Web Design Pros. Um, there's a lot of different things that we've got coming up this year. And, I think it's definitely going to help the small business owner. And I definitely believe that it can allow them to have more tools and better opportunities to succeed and to grow their businesses. Um, yeah, Web Design Pros, man. This is our podcast today. There's a lot. There's some things that I'm gonna talk about later in this segment that you can do to better equip your business, to grow your business. Some small things that as a existing business owner, that can help your business get more views, more from the search engine, and that is key, especially when you want free traffic. A lot of companies, you can get free traffic. It's out there. It's just that you have to find a way to do it, and you have to find a way that works for your company. And let's go ahead and get first thing first. I want to talk about Web Design Pros. What we're doing this first quarter, we're rolling out a um, new deal we got going on this quarter. That portion I'll talk about later, but the first thing I want to start about is our first quarter sale and deal we got going on. Um, Basic website package we've got going on for small business owners. Now, this will include some e-commerce brands, but majority of the e-commerce brands you're going to fit in a different category because that's a whole different type of business. E-commerce is huge. It's very lucrative, but it creates a lot more work on the back end as far as a web developer. But first thing first, this is for your mom and pop shops, dry cleaners. We got this deal going on right now, $4.99 for your entire website build. Now, the great thing about this is it's going to also include 5 pages, right? Your basic 5 pages in your website. Okay, so they'll be able to find out information about you, what your business offers, reviews if you have them. That's also great because I think having those things on your website helps. Then also it will be SEO optimized, search engine optimized. We talked about that. Whenever people are looking for your website, they're going to be Googling you, they're going to be searching for you, and then you want to make sure that it is SEO optimized. It will have all the keywords in your website. So when you're looking, when customers and potential customers are looking to find out similar businesses in your area, what they're going to do, they're going to look you up, and they're going to find you based off those keywords. Okay, remember this 5 page SEO optimized. Now, this will include your website hosting, and that is big. Now, we do offer website hosting continually at a different plan as well. So there will be smaller fees going reoccurring. However, we will take care of all of your website hosting. Our uptime is greater than 99. All right, so that tells you that our web hosting company does a great job at hosting your site as well, so you don't have to worry about. And then it also comes with a free SSL certificate. I build those into your website, so that's a great thing. A lot of times when you're building websites and you're getting websites from certain um, companies, you're going to have to pay for that SSL certificate, and it can kind of be expensive. And sometimes you have to register. It's going to be on you, but all of these websites will come with the SSL certificate. That means your website is safe and it is secure. So let's go over this again. 5 page website, SEO optimized, and you want it to be SEO optimized. I'm telling you, there's no reason to build a website where nobody can find you. If your website is not SEO optimized, they will not be able to locate it. Okay. And then also, one of the biggest things when you're creating websites, you want to make sure that you have a custom domain attached to your website. All right, a custom domain allows your customers to be able to uh, reach your website using your own verbiage. Let's say it's SEO.com. You'll be able to reach your website at that address using whatever custom domain you decide. Okay, 5-page website, and for the page, for the size of a website, a small business 5-page is good enough. No, sometimes 5 pages is a little too much when you think about that, but 5-page website is what you want as a small business. You don't want to go with too big of a size website, and because there's not going to be a lot of information that you have to necessarily provide. Your website is going to be your home base, right? It's going to provide the necessary information about your company that your clients are looking for when they're looking to establish a connection with you. Maybe it's, what do they stand for, right? Who are the owners? Let me see their previous work, all right? It's basically like a grounded portfolio for your company, for people to look at and be able to say, I've got a lot of information on this company. Now I can make a better buying decision as a buyer. No website is a lot harder to make those decisions and things like that if you don't have a website. All right. So that is huge. That is huge. That is key. You've got to have a website. Every business needs to have a website. Even one of the biggest things that I learned is that realtors are one of the biggest markets where you don't see a lot of websites, right? But as a realtor, you need to have a website, right? If you're doing any type of transactions, you need a website. You need something that can provide information about you, about your services, what you do. I've seen a lot of realtors that have maybe a Facebook page, right? Or they may have a link tree and things like that. Those things are secondary portions of what you should have, but you generally should have a website. A website is gonna help you reach your clients better. They're gonna get a more personalized introduction to you, and a lot of time, and it's 24/7. That's one of the biggest things. It's 24/7. You don't have to worry about are people gonna locate, are they gonna find me? No, yeah, they're gonna find you. As long as you have those have it SEO optimized, and let's just say you do own multiple locations, right? Now, the more businesses you have, the more websites you're going to have. If you have one company and you have 6 locations, you need to have 6 websites. I know most people are like, well, why do I need to have 6 websites? Each website needs to have its own SEO, right? If you have one website and you have 6 locations under that website, it's gonna, especially from the traffic wise, you're not gonna know where you're getting the most traffic from. And then also, when people are looking up your information in certain areas, you're not gonna get picked up by at least 5 of those areas. You're only gonna have enough SEO. You're only gonna be able to put enough SEO in that website for one location. So it's gonna make it's gonna make it very difficult to find your business if you are searching from multiple locations. Let's say you have one in Alabama and you have one in Georgia. People now, if you have that website built to Alabama, the people in Georgia would never be able to find you. It's going to be very difficult. That's why it's important to have it SEO optimized and to make sure you have a website for each individual location that you are at as well. All right, so 5-page website. Now, let's just say you say, I want a bigger website, right? I want an opportunity to showcase some other things on your website, testimonials. You want to have a page dedicated to some of your projects, or you want to have a meet the staff page, or there's so many different things that you can have. You want to have a Google review page. We can do that. Client reputation. That's one of the biggest things that our company take care of as well. Clients Reputation is huge when you're looking at your business. You want to make sure that every single review that comes in, that you know where it's coming from, that you see it. We send out a daily reputation report to all of our clients that do sign up for it. Now it's additional bill on the top, but I would say it's one of those things that you need. Anytime you can get a report in your inbox on a daily basis, right? It has value. That's one of the biggest things I suggest to my clients. Make sure that you sign up for our reputation report that will give you an up to date report every single day. And we can also make it where you only receive reports. If you want those people to say, hey, listen, I don't want all these reports in my inbox, we can only send it to you when you get new reviews. And that's why, as a business owner, you want to push push those reviews every single day. When you have a client coming in, you want to even have you want to even have it set up where you have a QR code where when the clients come in, hey, scan this QR code. All right. Or you can have it where you say, hey, listen, before you go, hey, do this review for me. Hey, you want to have it set up where it's pretty much automated, where you have signs, you have information available to your clients when they come through the door, when they exit that building. They have the ability to review your business. You want to continue that, and you want to have it set up for those clients every single time they come into your business. All right, let's go ahead and move along. um this portion of this segment, I want to show you guys a website or two. And I want to kind of back up, reinforce some of the information that I provided this time in the last podcast. And I think this is going to help a lot of the companies out there that not sure what a good website look like, how it needs to be displayed. I think this is definitely going to provide some information. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. The first company we're going to work on, and we're going to take a look at here. This one is called Grand Fence. Okay, Grand Fence Company. This company is located in Los Angeles, LA. And let's take a look at this. All right, so this is pretty much a red flag from the start. All right, from the start, we've got not secure, and this tells me that the SSL certificate has not been updated. Okay, and because the SSL certificate has not been updated, this tells you any information that you enter into this website is not going to be secure. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but if you can't, this website does not have the lock pad. And a lot of times when you do enter a website like this from Google Chrome or Safari, it will tell you, do you wish to proceed? Especially on your cell phone, it will tell you is there. It will definitely tell you there as well. Now, start from the top to the bottom. All right, so we've got some navigational issues here. There is no button to click, right? There is no navigation. This is the website. It does have information displayed in the top and the bottom half of it, in which this is what you want. You do want to have your phone number, your email address, contact information, but there's no navigation. There is no about us. It's basically this is basically one single page that says, give me your information. If I'm a customer, I'm quickly exiting out of this page. Why? Because it doesn't provide me any information about the company that I am looking at or looking for. It gives me some basic information, but it does not provide enough information where I'm ready to make a buying decision. To me, this will scream extremely red flag. I wouldn't be as excited and jumping to, let's say, let's put my information in this email as for estimate. Reason being because it's not secure. Your information, your phone number, your email address, and your name, and any information you enter in this detailed portion can be leaked because it's not a secure website. So make sure when you're looking, even this is even as a consumer, to go ahead, check the websites that you're going to. Also, as a business owner, make sure that your website is secure, and make sure you're using somebody that will be giving you a SSL certificate, and make sure you do have clear navigation. There is no clear navigation in this website. However, I do like the graphic behind as far as the Grand Fence Company. I pretty much kind of like that. However, you can tell this is a very, very, very outdated website. All right. So I've got another one for you as well. Let me pull that one up as well. All right. So here is another one. This one's located in the same area. However, let's take a look at it from the top. Not a lot stands out here. Okay. I don't think the layout is not conducive to someone that is interested in visiting the site, and also it is not optimized for our newer gadgets, which are cellular devices and also iPads. All right. So you want to make sure your website is optimized, because when your consumer, 99, not 99%, but at least 60 to 70% are not going to be using a web browser from a desktop. Most people these days are using their cell phone. They're making quick decisions. They're looking at it. They might go back later on and look at it through a desktop, but they're not initially looking at your website through a desktop. They're most likely looking at it through your cell phone, their iPad. They're quickly going through it, searching, looking at navigation. If it doesn't look good, they're out. You want to make sure, if you are getting a website in this new age, you want to make sure it has clear navigation and is easily to find information. All right. Yeah, you can find information here, but this is not a optimized website. All right. We have a home and we have a gallery. All right. And that's basically it. And one of the things I noticed, it is very slow loading. There is uh there there is photos behind photos, meaning it is not optimized and is not up to date. And this is a placement here as well. So these are one of the things. And then if you wanted to look and see the services they offer, this is the services that they do offer. Now let's go back to the home screen. I do like that we are a full service fence company, and we will meet all of your fencing needs. Now, this is a great um, small bit about their company, but the website does not say that. The website doesn't say what they do, right? It doesn't show their professionalism and that they can serve all of your fencing needs. So this is one of those things where you need to have a website that's going to put your best foot forward, and you want to also have something that whenever someone goes to your website, you can actually showcase all your information without having to stroll through so many different pages and to stroll up and down to find it. A very good detailed website is going to have a clear navigation. It's going to have information. It's going to have links. Now, it's going to have some of this information down here, but you're going to have a lot more visual aspects to the website, which will make it easier for the viewer. All right. Now, let's go ahead and go to our next topic here. All right. So SEO. Let's talk a little bit about SEO. I was talking about earlier, people can locate your information, right? Can locate your website just by data that's entered within your website. Okay, SEO is huge, right? Search engine optimization. All of our websites are going to come SEO optimized. Okay, so that means that whenever someone's looking at your website, they're going to say, "Hey, listen, I'm looking for affordable websites in or formal website of formal web design in High Point, North Carolina, right? You looking that information, you're going to find my company, right? Why? Because it's SEO optimized. Um, it's been indexed by the Google search engines and the Yahoo search engines. And that's one of the things that we do for all of our websites we build. We make sure SEO optimized, and we also index them to the Google search engines. You want to make sure that is done. If that's not done, you're not going to be found. You're going to have a website that no one's going to be able to locate, and it's going to be hard for your customers to look you up. And it's also, and you're going to see from the web traffic that you're not going to have a lot of web traffic. All right. Now, visit us at designpros.co. We're going to give you an opportunity to get a new website. If you need one, visit us today. We've got a new deal I'm going to tell you guys about later. I don't want to jump ahead, but we got a great deal later. I'm going to tell you about it. So you're going to be able to get started really fast in 2025 with your new website. All right, so it has to be SEO optimized. I'm telling you, if you do have a website right now, make sure that it does have the proper keywords in it, because if it doesn't, you're not going to get located. You're going to have a website where you're going to have information, but you're not going to have any traffic. One of the things you can have traffic sent, but you can have also organic traffic. Organic traffic purely comes when your website is SEO optimized. Okay, make sure SEO. I'm saying this multiple times because you need to have your website SEO optimized. If it's not, you're pretty much wasting your time if you do have a website. Okay. All right. So next up, this is the new sale we've got going on now, 24-hour website sale. All right. So basically what we're doing for a lot of our small business clients, and we're bringing on a few now, that we're giving them an opportunity to have their website built within 24 hours. All right. So what we do is, from the time that you reached out to us, we're going to build a site for you. We're going to have you a fully functional website that has your business information. All right. Now, what I do suggest to a lot of the clients is, hey, if you have an opportunity to have assets as far as videos, we can embed those. Photos, we can embed those. We can add photos. Any information that you feel relevant to your business, we can add it. All right. So we'll start with a stock. We'll start with stock photos and things like that until you give us additional photos and things like that, assets. And I can tell you, there's been this year so far, the turnaround time has been at least 6 to 8 hours. So if you give me a website, we can get that thing built out for you as soon as possible. So our turnaround time is 24-hour website. All right. So you provide your information, we can get you jumping and started today. All right. So this is one of the huge things. So a lot of companies, they will take 3 to 4 weeks to get a website built. It takes a lot of time sometimes, but what we can do is we can turn that time around, and our team can build you a website within 24 hours. All right. So now, one of the big things to think about this, it does not include e-commerce. E-commerce is not included in 24 hours. E-commerce website is going to take a lot more time because we're building multiple pages. With e-commerce website, you're going to be looking at, if you have a 20 product website, you're going to be looking like at least 30 pages. All right. So each of those pages, each of those products are going to have a page. All right. So thinking about that, all right, this does not include e-commerce, no e-commerce. So your basic website, 5-page, 24-hour website, look it up. Stay tuned. We're gonna be also having some information on some ways that we can also help your business succeed. Now this website is going to be tailored specifically to your business, right? Your brand, your color, your logo. Whatever you provide to us, we're gonna add it to your website as well and see if we can incorporate it. Now with this 24-hour website, we're also going to include the security SSL certificate. Okay, and then as earlier, you're going to have the opportunity to have a custom domain added to your website. Okay, so 5-page basic website, SEO optimized. We talked about that earlier. Why is that important? If it's not SEO optimized, you're not going to be found. It has to be SEO optimized. Also, we're going to be handling all of your website hosting. All right, all of your website hosting. So that's something that you don't have to worry about. You want to make sure that the hosting is taken care of. Okay, because a lot of companies, you can get the hosting, but you have to, you're going to have to do some additional things on the top. Now we do offer a hosting plan, which is very affordable as well. We do charge at least 49. That will cover your hosting, SSL certificate. It's also gonna It's also gonna have your updates, any type of updates that we have going on, as far as security wise to your website. All of that will be included, and then also, of course, if you have any ongoing maintenance and things like that, you want to update things to your website, we can also handle that as well. But when you think about 24-hour turnaround, you can have a website within the next day or so. Uh, I mean, when you think about me getting my first website built, it took weeks. I'll tell you that. It took weeks. But we can at our team, we can actually turn around. We can get the actual website built faster. And we have a lot of resources available to us to speed that process up, especially with the SSL certificate. That is one of the bigger things. Your website will be secured from day one. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our next topic here. Um, Setting your website up for success. Okay. Now, one of the bigger things, when you think about, can I set my website up for success, is SEO, right? SEO. I've said this multiple times a day. You want to make sure that your SEO on your website is search engine optimized. Okay. That's if I could say anything else, that's one of the biggest things I would say. Make sure your website is set up. That's the reason why it's at the bottom. It's the base. Make sure the website is set up, organized. It is search engine optimized. All right. Next up, we're gonna build content, and we're gonna have the ability to market your website by using organic traffic. Okay. We're gonna design that website. We're gonna create pages for your website, clear navigation. So when your customers are coming to your website, it's easy to read, it's easy to navigate, and we're gonna build steps to get you there so that it's easy, it's functional, and it's professional. And one of the bigger things is right now, because we're in the new age of technology, everyone is looking at their website through a cellular device. We're going to make sure each one of our websites that we build is tailored that way as well. You're going to be able to utilize the website from no matter what device that you're using. That is huge. That's one of the biggest things. You want to make sure anybody that view your website, no matter where they are located, no matter what device they utilize, it is fully functional. That is huge. That is huge. All right. So at designspro.co, we're going to take care of your websites. Don't forget, we've got the deal going on this month. All right, 24-hour website, $4.99. Reach out to us at designpros.co. We'll guide you through the steps to get your website from the ground all the way to its finished product. Okay. If you have any questions, anybody got any questions, anything, we can reach out. We'll answer any of those as well. Reach out to me at jeremy@designpros.co. I can answer any of your questions as far as the website. Inbox me. We've got a lot more things that we do for your website as well. One of the bigger things that I can say is the reputation management. All right. So your customers are going to go to your website. They're going to be able to provide feedback, right? So the reputation management, which allows your clients to give you feedback on your website, reviews, which reviews are going to be able to tell future clients what their experience was, right? And then from there, they can make more educated decisions. You want reviews on your website. You want reviews from your Google, from Yelp, from Facebook, and we'll be able to pull all those reviews and give you a baseline score. And each day you have you're in a reputation program, you'll be able to get a report. Now, some of my clients also would say, hey, I don't want to receive this report every single day. I only want to receive it when I have a new review, right? So what we'll do, we'll set them up where they only receive certain information on certain days whenever they get a new review. And we can also set it up where you only receive it once a week or once a month, depending on how frequently you want to see it, we will send it that way as well. All right, let me go through. I'm going to show you similarly what. I'm going to show you what one will look like. All right. All right, let's see. All right, so this is one here. I'll show you one from my wife's company Rodriguez Andrews Insurance. Okay, this is Rodriguez Andrews Insurance reputation report. This is what we would provide. This is the older report from January 2nd. This is something that we would provide to a client on a daily basis. All right. Now, as you can see, starting from the top, it has the company's name, it has the report date, and it has your average star rating. This is what, as a business owner, you want to know: what is your average rating across whatever platforms that we decided. And you have the ability to now the digital version of this gives me the option to be able to click in and remove the information that I don't need. Okay. Because this company doesn't have Yelp, or I believe they should have some Facebook reviews, doesn't have the Yelp reviews, we're not able to get a full baseline from all platforms. But however, you can see they're based out of 38 reviews. They're a 5-star, 5-rated company. And then from there, as a business owner, you can actually review all of your reviews here. You can have an option to share it, which some do as well. And you can actually view these some actions to go straight to the actual Google review. So this is one of the things that, as a business owner, you're going to have the ability to get every month. And words can't describe how important having this information here. When you get a bad review, let's say this one was a 2-star review and it had content here, the business owner can go here, find out what is the issue, and now they can correct that problem. Some business owners are not very active in their business and they don't check their reviews a lot. So you want to make sure you're checking those reviews. You have some type of report that's streamlined to you on a daily basis that you can see those. So when they come in, you can correct them. You know what you're doing right, and then you know what your business is doing wrong. All right, so that's basically all we have today. If you want more information about getting a website, what we offer, reach out to us, designpros.co. Marketing, we handle all your marketing need for your company, for your business. Even if you're a realtor, realtors are small business owners. Okay. Even though you're not the primary owner of the company, you still are a portion, you still have a small business. But reach out to us at designpros.co. I'll catch you guys next time. Just remember, anyone that has a website, make sure it's SEO optimized. SEO optimized. If I have to say anything, that's the biggest thing to take from today. Make sure your website is SEO optimized, because if it's not SEO optimized, you're going to have a website where you cannot. What's up, Oriel Sarita? What's going on, Jose? What's up, guys? G, how you doing? Yes, appreciate you. Definitely, the websites are always professional. They're easy. Definitely. But listen, guys, that's my time for today. If you want any more information, just feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram. I've got both of them connected. Or also reach out at our website, designpros.co. We've got a lot of information, a lot more. Listen, this is just a little of the information I provided today. I didn't provide a lot, but there's way more information and way more things that we can offer to help your business succeed in 2025. Design Pros, we're signing out, guys.